All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is James Oakes with the Oakes Performance Solutions. We're really excited today because we have our exhaust for the bigger SUVs, the TDIs. So all of these exhausts here on the counter, they're all 2.5-inch outside diameter for the tubing. We found that was ideal. We tried 3-inch, the gains were negligible, and unfortunately from our previous supplier, the pipes didn't fit very well. So we've decided to have them made 2.5-inch, made by a European company that's actually coming to the USA, so that way we don't have to pay tariffs anymore. It's awesome. These exhausts, they fit the 2009 to 2017 Volkswagen Touareg, Audi Q7, Porsche Cayenne diesel. We have 3 options for exhausts. The bare minimum 2 lower pipes, which are these 2 right here. This gets rid of the 2 main most problematic components underneath the vehicle. And then we have the optional upper pipe with a flex joint, this one. And this one is really only for when that flex joint fails. Most people don't need this, unless you want to go all out for performance, which is the 3rd option where you get all 3. So performance, all 3 pipes. Our kits come with all the gaskets and hardware. This is the gasket for where this pipe bolts up to the pipe on the vehicle with a flex joint. Then we have different gaskets for the different turbo configurations. This one is for the CATA engine codes. This one's for CNRBs. Nice and simple. And then we have hardware. You know, typical stainless bolts, nuts, washers, all the good stuff you want for your vehicle, which is all included, unlike the other suppliers we've had before. We're really incredibly excited about this exhaust. It solves a lot of the issues that our customers have been having with their vehicles. It's now in the USA, so we don't have to pay tariffs, and we have everything in stock. There's no wait time. A lot of our previous suppliers, they unfortunately were not inside the USA, so when you place an order, you had to wait 10 business days, then it would ship from Canada, from England, something like that. You would never get it. So many packages got lost, and these all fit properly. We're going to show these installed, show the differences. So this pipe here, on one of our previous suppliers' pipes, this flange was clocked incorrectly. We have this clocked right, so that way it's angled properly to bolt right up to it. This hanger, it's a nice and simple hanger, goes to the factory location. It fits in place correctly. Then with the upper pipe here, our other supplier, this neck was not right. I'm going to grab a different one to show you. We have our very well loved pipe from other supplier, and this neck is angled because their jig is set up incorrectly. So ours is done right. It fits properly every time. It all bolts up nice and smoothly, works out quite well. It's really easy to install. We also added this tab here so it'll bolt to the side of the transmission on the SUVs, so that way you have an attachment point up here by the turbo, attachment point, stock one on the side of the transmission. Everything bolts up nice and smooth, really high quality stainless. I like it a lot. You only need the oxygen sensor for our exhaust, only one. Thank you very much. We're going to cycle through the car. So hey guys, we have our upper pipe bolted to the turbo here, and this is on a CATA engine code from 2009 to 2012. You can tell by the aluminum upper intake manifold. Pipe bolts right up, clears everything exactly the way it should, including the bottom part down there where it has to clear that set of metal pipes. A lot of our competitors' pipes don't. You have to cut off the tab for where the CNRB engine code tab would be, so you have to cut off the excess. Ours bolts right up, torque everything spec. Only sensor needed is the oxygen sensor, plugs in over there. And actually, I even modified my heat shield to go back over to protect this line here. So, all right, here we have our pipes, our brand new ones that fit perfectly underneath. Flex joint isn't stressed, flange goes right up, hanger's in the right position. It actually clears transmission cross member. There's a band clamp right there that gets tightened up to seal the middle pipe with the back one, and then connects right to the rear clamp here. That gets reused. So nice, simple, straightforward. Really like these pipes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are under the Q7. We have the exhaust from our previous supplier installed with our downpipe. We wanted to show how this flange is not clocked correctly. You can see how it has our downpipe bolted up, but the flex joint is stressed. It's because this is actually too far tilted back like that. And then as well, you can see the hanger over here is stressed quite a bit. Like that is as jammed up against the rubber hanger as possible, because our previous supplier, that hanger wasn't right, like the location. And then right underneath that pipe is a transmission crossmember bracket, and it basically sits on it because this thing doesn't bolt up right. So this is why we went with a different supplier. Well, one of the reasons, and there'll be more as we come back to it. We have the last exhaust I wanted to show you. This is one of the reasons we actually moved away from our previous exhaust supplier. So I had showed earlier in the video how this section here, it has like an angle cut into it because they built it on a jig for all this to go together. Well, this is angled wrong. It's supposed to be straight, and it's kind of like clocked at a weird angle. This is clocked back to make it all fit. It doesn't fit well. And then look at the hanger placement. The bolts go through there, but you can't even get the bolt in because the threads of the body are way far over. And that's that side. Look how far off it is here. And you can't force that over unless you take a pry bar and really force it. Then it obviously hits against the transmission crossmember, and then over here, like this part gets pushed right up against the body really close, and then as it comes over, I mean, there's only so much space to fit a set of pipes underneath the vehicle, right? But it should fit. These two pipes on ours are direct one-to-one replacements for the factory. Like, you can just swap these right out. These aftermarket ones, this is one of the big reasons why we switched to ours. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we've gone over our exhaust. We're super excited about for the SUVs. Just real fast, for torque specs, we have them here. Most of the exhaust nuts and bolts are all usually M8 hardware for where it bolts up for where the lower two pipes connect to the main downpipe, the rear clamp that gets reused, the nuts for the turbocharger, most everything else. So all that stuff's going to be 22 Newton meters. The band clamp where the slip joint is 30 Newton meters, really not that tight. Usually most people just use an electric impact gun and go zzz, and like two ugga-duggas. Then oxygen sensor 50 Newton meters. Nice, simple, pretty standard for most oxygen sensors. And then the little T30 Torx bolts for where the cover goes over the top of the turbocharger, that's 9 Newton meters. Nice, simple, straightforward. We really, really like these pipes. Look forward to filling a lot of orders, helping customers. Thank you.